We're heading for a stroll. How do we proceed? I'm hollering at him out here. Proceed to conduct business. I put him on the grass. What does he do? We have to go back up because I can't walk. The doctor says no walking for 30 days. Does he sit at 95 degrees? I attempt to get him up from just lying down. Refuses to get up, so when I go to pick him up, he turns to his side. Not only is it a complete mess that I cannot win, but he also refuses to eat his food. I can assure you that it will all end soon. What do you about that? I'll stop talking now, but let's just say that I'm just a regular person. We're going to chat about XRP. I'm just a man off the mic, just like you. Brad, the interview with Garlinghouse, which aired on Fox Business around 5 hours ago, lasted 4 hours. Was there anything significant that happened? I'll get into it, yes and no. We are GNA. Examining Bitcoin, we can observe the market and discern that a shift is imminent. You have been forewarned and informed about this parabolic move, which is absolutely imminent. Bitcoin $7,600 Ethereum is currently up 2.6% over the last 24 hours, closing at 3,815. UDT and UDC are both up 1.45% over the last 24 hours, closing at their respective dollar packs as XRP. It's a mean lean 52 cents, it's aiming to get 53 cents, so I'm not upset. Although the time is not quite right, if you don't already know, we are becoming closer to one another every day. XRP credit card Ethereum payment Solana to me, it makes no difference that order, these are not going to. We received the 40.0 versions last year, which are similar to the Stanley Cup ones. Those are almost finished and ought to be back in stock first. When the time comes for me to sell them, I would estimate that by this coming week's end, it will be fairly. To be honest, we got Solana cups with you. Bitcoin, it's all here. It's incredibly affordable and comprehensive. Really, are you kidding me? He's a 65 XRP. Let that sink in. Bitcoin is less than 5% away from its all-time high. No, I'm not per person. All-time total, 74 points. March is when the high was reached, which is 82 days ago. What's disturbing about this whole affair is that I haven't even seen a parabolic move. Nonetheless, the March elevation from January, we haven't seen Bitcoin go on its parabolic run, and I wasn't present when it reached its all-time high, slowly but steadily. Many people are attempting to claim that you are aware of the bull run. This is the year the bull market finishes. I wholeheartedly disagree. I believe that this year has seen Bitcoin's wild ride. I believe that this bull market will continue until 2025 at the latest, and I'm not talking about Q2. Q3, you believe that XRP will miss the ball and that it is doing nothing more than lingering at 50 cents? ADA is doing nothing. Bitcoin will magically increase in value, and the whole market value of cryptocurrencies will barely reach 4.5 trillion. And that's why the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies reached a brand new record high today. We had never reached an all-time high for Bitcoin before, and we had never reached an all-time high for the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Cap before they receive it, and we've just finished everything, so why are you worried? Concerned about? I sincerely want to know what's on your mind. According to Bitcoin Magazine, hey Justin BlackRock, the Bitcoin ETF is seeing inflows of just 275 million as of right now. We are witnessing the development of all these other countries with 275 influx now. Do you honestly believe that this bull run is ending with their ETF products? Stop the farce within the next 5 months. Completely ridiculous. People, if you've ever listened to none of my videos or ever listened to Bayou, you must watch and listen to this video. I'm dissecting it. I'm giving a sermon. Nothing. Bull run for Bitcoin in his bull market. Regardless of which one we wish to study, Bitcoin is the only one that has actually increased in value. Do you believe I will now be proven wrong? I'm not trying to come out as arrogant or anything. I'm simply stating that since 2017, I have a good understanding of how these markets will behave. I understand. Pay attention to the psychological. They enjoy playing with your mind, and now they're lulling you to sleep, isn't that right? They'll lull you to sleep, but slowly, what's happening is that we're sneaking up. That's right, we're creeping up. You are aware that we exceeded 74,000 off to the races, people. Bada beam bada, the CEO of Boom Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. That's also a nice photo of Brad. That's from his earlier years. He states that he anticipates an XRP ETF in 2025, which is fantastic. That's great news. That's the news you want to hear, because the chart for XRP is screaming at us that it will go parabolic in 2025. On top of XRP, combine that with an ETF in the institutional money flows. We're looking at a minimum of $6, people, 50 cents to $6, assuming a 6% market cap. You will never be able to obtain something that is 600x. Yes, I am aware that we all wish XRP was $20. $50 and $100 for the bow cycle. You may be sure that I would take every one of you. I certainly do. And I would accompany you until you retired. If it went to $20, $30, $40, $50, or $100, come land with us. Before withdrawing every last XRP if we surpass the $5 threshold. You're thinking, why Rip, are you not? Have faith in XRP. Although I do think in XRP, I also think in early retirement, bull, and downturn markets, and I know that when something goes parabolic, there will be a severe correction. I'll gather it all up when we collapse back down to 50, 70, or 90%, depending on how low it wants to go. Back up, and should another bull run occur in the period between 2028 and 2031, I will prepare for it. I have endured 2 bull runs without making a single profit thus far. I'm a moron. I've seen Chainlink increase in price from 25 cents to $18. Shaders, I'm not going to be an idiot this time around because I had blinkers on. I'm keeping the money. As I stated when I initially became interested in cryptocurrency in 2017, I plan to retire before turning 40. I am currently 38 years old. Will become 39 years old this year. 2025 will see me turn 40. They're attempting an 800x, but it's not what am I going to do since they aren't doing that. Instead, they are lying to you and attempting to utilize you as their exit liquidity. You're probably thinking, hey, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? It's easy. I'm going to organize a class. I'm going to build a Discord at a ridiculously low cost. Am I right? We're going to gather and plan our futures for 2028. I know we had a bull run in 25. I'm not going to shut it off, but I will limit it to a certain amount of people. I'll have everyone, well, not everyone. May have to put in 3 more years of work. It has always been my goal since day one to fully exit and retire before you simply didn't comprehend this crypto game or weren't following the correct folks. When I was that little man with 2 followers, I tried to contact those larger accounts, but they would constantly laugh at me and never respond. You know that my mission on this channel has always been to educate and assist the average person. If you know of anyone who has ever DM'd someone and received a response, please let me know. You can even DM one of your favorite influencers. Should they respond to you? I simply don't know how to handle this with so many people.